like the coming of a new year, a new gig, purchasing a new whip or renewing your rent. It's like batteries being recharged on your undercover car that you bought as a lemon. It's like going to an interview and getting the job. Show 'em you was meant for the position is yours. It's like things of the past make you into a man. And Chambers could have had, and maybe this was the plan. Maybe I'm just a man trying to play the Lord, but that ain't what I meant. Still you blame my song, unaware that you blaming the change of the seasons. And when we first met, I said the name of the chords. Everything changed, cause every king reigns, but it's only one that can cleanse my stains. So now the boy do his dance like Diddy and David, but I'm handsome so my pants can be round my ankles, you dig it?
Just come for the ride. That day I met you, it was nasty. Coming out to snatch me was law. We were going to collide. Can't forget the day when I met you. Something happened deep down in my core, and I'm sure I was risen inside since the day I met you. Love like it was yesterday. My pores been on, and now I'm in cries. Before I stepped on the rhyming scene, it all started with Willie and Thomasine. Pop dude told a dude all kinds of things. Mom too, she was cool, no drama queen. I was 4 when you knocked on the door. Even back then, Jesus is Lord was a truth that was rocking your ball. Christ crucified, the shock and the awe had me curled in a ball like socks in a drawer. I met you, they snatched me, put me in the backseat, told me just come for the ride. That day I met you, it was nasty. Coming out to snatch me was law, we were going to collide. Can't forget the day when I met you. Something happened deep down in my core, and I'm sure I was risen inside since the day I met you. I'm changed now, deep down in my pores been on, and now I'm in Christ. Was saved by grace, and yes, grace is risky. So day by day I face death, sin gripped me. I forgot to tell you that my mom and pop split up. I sit up some days and say I would rather not get up. But I grew up, son of an evangelist. Not the kind that handles kids, but the kind that handles his father's biz. He raised 2 kids, the spirit opened our eyes like you raised 2 lids. Now 13, flesh started working. Certain things changing your frame. Next thing you're out searching for whatever, you're looking for the pleasure. I had Jesus Christ but still ignored the treasure. Left my pop and I moved down to VA. Assessed the spot and I soon found the DJ. Swept you under the rug. Next I'm crumbling buds, running with thugs and running the clubs. Day I met you, they snatched me, put me in the backseat, told me just come for the ride. That day I met you, it was nasty. Coming out to snatch me was law, we were gonna collide. Can't forget the day when I met you. Something happened deep down in my core, and I'm sure I was risen inside since the day I met you. Ambulance happened deep down in my pores, and I'm grateful. And now I'm in Christ. The day I met Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ. Big
Kim.
I'm your DJ.
matchless, divine in your actions. The bedrock for trust, send stops on your block, cause you're the head cop, you're just so gracious and merciful. Praise you deserve it, so worthy of worship. Oh, we call you hope, we call you peace and love. You're all of these, you're all of the above. The Bible told me holy are your ways. Nobody stops, I had to start your days. So I marvel at your endlessness and at the fact that you're righteous, you're M. Kadesh. You got the victory and the glory is already yours, and we can be sure your character is morally pure. Lord, we can't help but adore you, can't help but applaud you. Our soul saw you, so now we can't help but adore you.
You're awesome, majestic, your style's eclectic, pure perfection, king unelected, nexus. Your love stretches, elastic, now I'm connected. No more staying deaf, your sins antiseptic. I checked forensics and found that your power's intrinsic and flows only for agendas that you've intended. Solid, the rock sweeter than nectar, 3-in-1 winner, yeah, trifecta.
Everything, good, holy, pure. All of this ain't got you so much more. Doing your will, I can just chill, focus on who you are. Lord, you are
Kindness, compassion, timeless, matchless, divine in your actions. The bedrock for trust, send stops on your block, cause you're the head cop, you're just so gracious and merciful. Praise you deserve it, so worthy of worship. Oh, we call you hope, we call you peace and love. You're all of these, you're all of the above.
Never knew a love like this. Never knew a love like this. Oh,
Ladies and
never
gentlemen,
knew a love like this.
I'm your DJ.
This love now, our newfound love.
Yo, I was looking for someone to love me, hug me, trust me, like some money with a trustee. But I looked in all the wrong places to fill the empty spaces in my life, and I always winded up with long faces. And all the basis of my relations had worldly foundations, plus some sensual sensations. Tried to find love in females that I could well, people play on this rules of females. So what's the big fuss? It wasn't love, it was lust, and I must confess the devil's thrust was inconspicuous. Plus, the love I had was self-seeking, looking for a house that I could sneak in and creeping for the weekend. Flesh was loving it, but my soul was weakened. Tried to fill the void with sex, but that was like candy without the sweetening. All I knew was I needed someone to love me with, and a godly love, a godly love that's no secret. Sing.
N-E-W-F-O-U-N-D-L-O-V-E. We call this love now, our newfound love. N-E-W-F-O-U-N-D-L-O-V-E. We call this love now, our newfound love.
You will speak.
Oh yeah, by the way, it feels good to have London in the house. Hey! About my friend named Jesus. Hey GP,
I'm your DJ.
I need you to greet the saints over in the UK for me. Hey! Can't wait to see y'all again. Hey!
What you freako, wanna see him free, so that's why we go London, Heathrow, West Coast, East Coast. Every time we speak those words from the scriptures, that's another seesaw. Yeah, you were not a freak show, cause you wanna see souls free, so be bold. You got the treasure chest full of the king's gold, so keep the talking to the people.